Hey mamas, this is Charlotte from Support the Mompreneur Groups. I'm right in my backyard right now doing some content creation, which I'm very excited about. But anyway, this morning I had the opportunity to interview Leslie Abraham, who is a member of Support the Mompreneur Mastermind. I've done some breathing exercise during that interview, and we've discussed about many awesome things. So I invite you to watch the video just after and to let me know what you think. I wish you a fabulous day and enjoy. Good morning, Leslie. I am so happy and excited to have you this morning. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me.
Yes,
How are you?
I'm very good, and I'm very happy that you joined the community of the Mompreneur, Support the Mompreneur Mastermind, because I think you are a huge value for the community that just want to be honest with the moms. You're not a mom yet.
No, not yet. Working on it.
But tell us, who are you? What are you doing?
Yes. So my name is Leslie, as you said. I'm a French girl like you. So I immigrated to the US. It's been like 4 years now. I'm an osteopath, what you call a DO here in the US, and I've been working in the mom field for more than 10 years. I was specialized in the pregnancy care and baby care. So I was doing like everything pre-pregnancy and post-pregnancy as well. So when I arrived here, I became a personal trainer and I wanted to go back to that. So now I have a company that is called Bonjour Baby, and I help women during their pregnancy, but also after, to like prepare physically, but also mentally to give birth and to recover physically for the months and years after. Not only like for a few weeks after, like it's even, let's say you gave yours like 3 years ago and you still feel and look pregnant sometimes, I can help you definitely with that.
I love it. And I have to say that when I was pregnant, because I've known you, I think about 2 years ago, more or
Yes.
less.
Yeah.
And so I was pregnant last year, and you gave me such amazing recommendation about my posture, about the exercise, about the way I had to, work with my abs during and after, and just after I gave birth to Oscar. And that was so powerful and useful for me that I'm so grateful that I met you before.
I'm glad it helped you.
Can you tell us, I don't know, because I think, the breathing exercise, it's very helpful not only for moms and for
Yeah.
pregnant women, but for everyone. And I feel like
Yes.
this morning we can all use like a little bit of, relaxation and breathing exercise. So can we do a breathing exercise with you?
Yeah. Sure. Definitely. And I'm glad you asked because it's really something that you can do at whatever point in your life. It's something that men should do too. It's not only for women. And it's really a technique where first you feel relaxed, but you're also working on your deep core muscles. So it's always a good thing. It's really non-aggressive. It's a non-aggressive technique. It's what we call hypopressive abdominal work. And by doing that, so you're strengthening your core, but you're also working on the digestive system. So like all the good stuff is happening. And if you do it daily, you will really see a difference. So let's do this, okay?
Yes.
So let's do it seated. What I like to do is place my hands on my lower ribs. So just over there. I don't know if you can see me. I might have to bring my phone over there because no, it won't work. That's fine. Put your hands on your lower ribs,
Yes.
like Charlotte is doing. Perfect.
Show.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. So you're my guinea pig. That's good. So what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Okay. We want to breathe out more than we breathe in. So the focus is on the exhale, not on the inhale. So breathe in through the nose. And you feel your ribs expanding to the side and breathe out through the mouth. And here your ribs are coming closer to each other. And you go really out. And you're going to feel the deep core muscles engaging. So let's go again. Breathe in. And breathe out through the mouth. If we want to go further, what we can do when we breathe out is engage the pelvic floor. So just imagine that you are at the restroom and you want to cut the flow of urine, you're just doing that, okay? So no crazy squeezing, but just a gentle lift from the pelvic floor. So let's do that. We breathe in, the pelvic floor is relaxed. And we breathe out, lifting the pelvic floor and engaging the deep core muscle. And again, breathe in. And it's really like a balloon. And then the balloon is, the air is coming out. Let's do 2 more. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Pelvic floor. Let's do 1 more. Breathe in. Everything is relaxed. Shoulders down. And breathe out. Here we go. Yes. We feel so much better right away.
Yes, yes. I feel like my brain is oxygenated already.
That's exactly that.
What's your recommendation? Should we do that every morning, every night? How many minutes?
That's something that you should do at least once a day. I know sometimes it's a struggle to fit in your day because we're always like rushing the kids and whatever. So first thing in the morning when you wake up, because you still have a bit of a buffer of time here. So doing it here, maybe like just, you know, before going to bed too, that's a good idea. Whenever it fits your day, at least 5 to 10 in a row. It's not like a matter of minutes, but really being able to engage the deep core muscle and the pelvic floor at the same time. That's very important because what we do when we breathe, so first we always breathe in survival mode, as I call it. We are here and we try to breathe and nothing is happening. The diaphragm is not really working. We just like tend to use all the accessory muscles and it gives like the wrong kind of message to your body. Your body is not really relaxing because the diaphragm is not doing its work and all the nerve system as well. So we're always in that kind of fresh mode. And just taking to finally breathe out, you kind of like bringing your body in that kind of relaxing mode. So that's very important to be focused on breathing out rather than breathing in. Sometimes when we are like feeling anxious or whatever, we try to just, and that's it. We should do the reverse, just gently like breathing in, but really breathing out. Because that's what triggers your body in that relaxing mode. So 5 to 10, like, you know, breath cycle like that, at least once a day, it's going to make a huge difference. And especially for women, because we have a tendency to be always constipated. That's a reality. And especially when you gave birth and you were pregnant and whatever, like really working on that specific exercise that I just showed you, like engaging the pelvic floor, and you can go like further than that. Then I have some videos on my YouTube channel if you want to check them out on that. It's really helping with the bowel movement as well, and the constipation side that really like is like an issue for a lot of women.
Yeah, I'll put the link of your YouTube channel under that video so people can reach out to you. I want to learn more about the video that you're working on right now. What type of workout are you doing? Is it a long workout, like 60 minutes? Is it shorter? What is your, you know, your purpose and what do you aim with your videos?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So in the pregnancy course, so I'm working on 3 different courses. So we have like the fitness pregnancy kind of, it's more like a preparation, physical preparation, nutrition course, and like relaxation course. And you can have like the full bundle if you want. If you're just like interested for one, you can just buy one, and it's going to be like an affordable price. I don't have like the final price right now, but it won't be like more than like $60. So it's really really affordable. So in the pregnancy course, the workouts are anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes, and I have like each like 3 weeks, because I'm like changing the workouts every 3 weeks to really feel the progression and so you can feel the results. We have like a short workout, like so 10 minutes workouts if you don't have the time. For the postpartum side, which is the recovery side, and as I was telling you, it's like for months and years after giving birth, I'm trying to do shorter videos, like anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, because I know especially the first weeks are really chaotic and we don't really have the energy to move. So it's more like recovery rather than really working out, I would say. It's a combination. This is where I use my special technique, which is based on the hypopressive ab workouts. So non-invasive, non-aggressive. It's really low impact. And it's especially working on the recovery of the abs, of the pelvic floor, and then the full body. So really like kind of meeting yourself again, and getting back to all those sensations or feelings that you might have lost during the pregnancy, reconnecting to yourself. And here the workouts are anywhere to 10 to 15 minutes.
Mhm. Yeah, it really made a big difference for me when I kept going, with the workout every day when I was pregnant. I mean, giving birth was like almost finger in the nose, and
Yeah,
I know that's not the same experience for everyone, but for me it was super easy. I didn't feel like I was running a marathon after that
yeah,
because I was prepared, but I was also very prepared mentally, so I think it helped a
it
ton.
does.
And for recovery, I didn't like, I still had a lot of energy for what reason, and I would say like 10 days after I gave birth, I felt ready. Well, I didn't do any hardcore workout,
Yeah,
but I was like, I felt my body was kind of going back together. And it's
yeah,
definitely thanks to the workout and the breathing exercise that we've been doing together
yeah.
and you've been recommending. So,
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. And in the program, we advise women to start those breathing exercises as soon as they give birth, because it's really important. Like even when you're still on the table, you just like, you have your baby like in your arms, just taking like 2 minutes, after, and like beginning to breathe. And it brings a lot of relief to the pelvic floor. A lot of women are kind of shy of doing that because they're afraid, especially if they tear or whatever, that it's going to hurt. But no, it brings more relaxation and it hurts actually. And so there are some exercises that you can do like right away. You don't have to wait 6 weeks to get your body together, as you said. You have to wait 6 weeks even more if you want to do a hardcore workout, yes. But if you want to just like prepare your recovery and get back to connecting with your body and just having kind of like 10 minutes of relaxation to yourself, you can definitely do so. And it doesn't have to be aggressive. It's like simple exercises that you can do, but it's going to make a huge difference for the years to come. Because we know that, yes, you can have like some issues just right after giving birth, but we have mamas that keep those issues like urinary leakage or stuff like that for years after. I was seeing that in my practice every day, and it's not unusual. It's very frequent. It's not like it's going to happen to somebody else. No, it's most likely going to happen to you if you don't do anything. So it's something that should be part of the postpartum care, but it's not. So
and there is something that's very important. I'm talking more about the pregnancy because I've been
mhm,
following a lady online who is like a big trainer. She's having an app and everything, and she got pregnant just
yeah,
before me. And I was following her on Instagram, and she did keep going with working out during pregnancy. But recently, but after giving birth, she, told us that her experience was not that as wonderful as she thought, and getting back with a stronger body was difficult for her. But she also confessed that she didn't have the mindset while she
mm,
was pregnant, and I think that has played a big role in her recovery after.
yeah, definitely. No, being prepared is a huge thing. Being prepared mentally, and doing some meditation, some relaxation time, some bonding times with a baby, to really understanding that you are becoming a mother and your life is going to change, because it's not always a fairy tale. Even though I'm not a mom, I know that I'm already prepared. But yes, and it's hard, and we need some preparation for that sooner rather than later.
Yes, I
Definitely.
completely agree. Can you tell us where we can find you? So you have a website, a YouTube
Yes.
channel. Do you plan
Yes.
on having an app as well?
Not yet. Not yet. The website where I'm hosting on my program and my video has an app, So you can access the full program through the app. So basically, you can have like the full content on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, whatever. So the website is bonjourbaby.net. And the handle on the social media is bonjourbaby.la, if I'm not mistaken. And same thing on YouTube, Bonjour Baby. Pretty easy.
Okay, and I will let people know as well your email address if they want to get in touch
Yes,
with you, and
definitely,
if you agree,
definitely.
baby.
Yeah, and if for the ladies in the Los Angeles area, if there is anybody, I still see people on one-on-one. If people, have like anybody to refer to me or whatever, feel free to send me an email. I'm always happy to chat or just to help, even though if we don't work together.
That's awesome.
Yes.
It was so good to catch up with you.
Yeah, it's
And
been a
to
long time.
yes, and to introduce you to the community. I've been wanting to do that for so long. And again, Leslie, I want you to let me know how I can support you. Tell me how, like for today, how I can support you today.
Yeah, so what I'm looking for right now in the course of my business is having more exposure, as everybody, I would say. So, like doing that, talking like about what I do is always a good thing. If anybody has a podcast where I can help, I'm happy to be a host too. Like everybody, I suppose, giving like more likes and comments to whatever post we do is always a good thing, because we know how the algorithm works. So the more we can show that the people are interesting, the better, right? So, and I'm super happy to be part of the community too, and to be able to help other women build their business and grow it, because I know it is such an important part, and you can't be successful alone. And I'm really like 100% convinced about that.
Having said that, I have a podcast and I'm thinking of doing a bonus, because normally I interview mompreneurs,
Mm-hmm.
so mamas who have a business. Maybe maybe soon I will be able to interview you as a mama who has an online business. But right now I'm thinking that I can definitely do a bonus, probably for pregnancy, pregnant women and postpartum, or even something around how to include and implement some relaxation exercise
Mm-hmm.
while you are working, or while you are with your kids, or things like that, to make it easy. So I'm thinking of that. We're going to do even more live and shows here on the page. So I'm really planning probably to have, a panel of experts and asking questions, so we can gather even more content and value for the member of
Yeah,
the community. So definitely, yes. And don't hesitate to share your links on the page.
I have.
Every time you have a new workout, please share it. I don't know, and maybe ask people to shoot themselves doing your exercise.
Yeah, that could be a great idea. Yes, I have a free meditation, a free guided meditation coming on Friday. So I'll post it
Nice.
there. I was just working on it before our call. So,
I'm
right in time.
excited about it. I cannot wait.
It was a pleasure to talk with you, Charlotte.
Yes, for me too. Thank you so much for being with me. It wasn't live, but I'm going to put the video on the group for sure. And you will have a clip of your performance today.
Thank you so much. So happy to be part of this community. Looking forward to whatever we can accomplish all together.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. If it's your first time here, please don't hesitate to subscribe. And if you feel like you can share this video with another mama who could benefit from it, don't hesitate. You never know who you're going to have an impact on. So share it, like it, subscribe. I wish you a fabulous day, and I will see you soon in the next video.